Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Got a few updates. First, I want to tell you what I observed in yesterday's baseball game, September 27th, the Jesuit Order's birthday. Think about the Catholic Church and how the Catholic Church paid for Christopher Columbus to sail to America. Then think about the genocide of the natives that came after. The Braves and the Indians, which are two teams that have had very similar seasons, they both lost yesterday, and not to particularly good baseball teams, the Royals and the Mets. So I see a little riddle there, especially since the Indians lost 2-1 and Jesuit has Gematria of 21. Considering the Thursday night football game where we showed the Jesuit rituals, the final score was 69 points, the Jesuit Order 69. So again, watching those baseball riddles, that's what really stuck out about the game September 27th. And don't forget that was a date with 54 numerology. The same way Jesuit Order sums to 54, so does baseball. Also, when I was doing my football decode, and I'm going to wait till tomorrow because now I'm going back over everything. When I was doing my football decode, what I noticed is this website, which has always been so great and reliable, they have not updated Marcus Mariota's stats at all this season. His stats are exactly what they were before this season even began, and I'm making sure now that all the other QB stats are correct. So this is part of the reason some of our decodes haven't worked out, and we've been getting some information that's not up to date. Marcus Mariota has had these same stats all season on this database, and I didn't catch it until this week, week 4. And again, it's very possible that some of the other stats aren't correct for some of the other QBs, and that's disappointing because every year up to this year, this website's been rock solid, 100% reliable. And like I said, I'm just wondering what's going on. No longer is there a website that shows the entire history of Thursday night football. That used to exist. There used to be one for Sunday night football with every team's record on Sunday night football. That doesn't exist. It used to be the same thing for Monday Night Football. It does not exist. The one for Monday Night Football, they haven't updated since the very beginning of the 2016 season. I think they did week 1 of 2016, and that was it. So, very curious how all of these sports indexes that compile these stats are stopping, and now, in this case, not being as reliable as they were before. So I am going over all the information and making sure that it's not just Mariota, or hopefully it is just Mariota that's not up to date, but it's possible that it's with the other QBs too. So giving that a good looking. Once I've sorted through that, I'll put out the picks tomorrow morning. So that's Saturday morning. Give us plenty of time before the Sunday games. Also, third thing, I'm working on figuring out how to get the live streaming working with a clear screen. The problem with my live streaming to date has always been that the screen's blurry. Think I might have that troubleshooted. If I do, I'm going to start running live streams through the Patreon page, and that way when I decode, you'll be able to watch me do my decodes for sports and other things. So for those of you on Patreon, going to get all the live streaming up here. For those interested in how I do the work, who want to see it done in real time. So, till next time, Truth Seeker.